Yo, what up, what up, what up? What is up, everybody? It's time. Wanted to say One Piece, but no. We're here for Kingdom. Kingdom. Pull up the chapter. I have to adjust my camera a little bit. Okay, I think that's good. I think that works well. I think the mic arm. Man, I like this camera angle a lot more. Is it? That's better. Yeah, I never noticed it being not being leveled. All right. Let's see. We got Dio over here. Can't see anymore. Up. I think that works. Okay, so we got 3 chapters to read today. Gonna read those 3 chapters, give me some lunch, and then move on to Twitch. That got me some games to play. A certain specific game that I've really gotten into. Immortal Phoenix Rising. Better. Okay, so I got 2 hours before I start on Twitch, so plenty of time. Okay, now let me switch scenes. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong chapter. 794. Now, as is always the case with Kingdom, I do not know where we left off yet last time. I know Kin was in a bit of a pinch. Holy shit, the music was loud as fuck. Let's hold up. Okay, I think we're good. I think the music should be good now. It was insanely loud. I didn't even notice. So yeah, Ken was in a bit of a pinch. And it was not looking good, to say the least. And I think Shin had just arrived to the battlefield. But he still had a long way to go in order to get to the area where he's mostly needed. So let's see where we left off. Okay, we got Olsen. That's his name. His name is Olsen. People dying around him, and he hasn't moved an inch, it seems. Although there were a couple panels where he did look pretty nervous. So I'm not sure. I mean, we never know what he's thinking. So the one thing we know is that he doesn't fight. He doesn't fight a war that he can't win. So that's the only reassurance that we have. Quick piece of text. In the midst of certain death. Okay, the chapter's called Leaving Roots Intact. Report. The enemy General Olsen has abandoned his army and is fleeing in defeat. He has been routed. Wait. Is that true? I don't remember Olsen running away. I remember his people being like his generals being like trying to convince him to run away, but I don't remember if he did. Rooted, that means we won. It's our victory. You did it, Riboku-sama. We've crushed Olsen's army in merely half a day. We're victorious again, just like against Kanki last year. And this time, the Kin army was truly large. As expected of Riboku-sama. Any words of Osen's head? Okay, good shit. He's not cheering yet. Any word on Osen's head? We've not received news that he's been slain. However, it was reported that the Seiko army is in pursuit and surrounding him. In that case, it should be fine. Shibashio-sama should also be well aware of how vital taking Osen's head is. His socks are a bit tight. Came off the washing machine, so that gotta stretch him out a little bit. The enemy is also aware of that fact, says Riboku. If they fight to the death, let Osen escape. We've already have armies deployed with me. Oh my god. What is it always with Kingdom chapters and making me yawn while reading? I think that's good. We already have armies deployed between here and the border to cut off their escape route. True, however, it would be best to take his head here. We've secured our victory, but the difference between taking Osen's head and not is especially large. If Kin were to lose Osen like they lost Kanki, then their path to unifying China through military might would assuredly crumble into dust. Shibashio, soldiers of Seika, I beg of you, here and now. If you can't take Osen's head, then there will never be another time like... If you can take Osen's head, then there will never be another time the armies of Seika have to set forth for battle. It's kind of true though. Not wrong. We have his people trying to... What is going on? Why am I yelling so much? Excuse me. The people trying to defend, protect Osen. Thanks to Darimi fighting to the death as our rear guard, we've pulled away from Shibashio. But Seika's soldiers are circling us so quickly we can't shake them. Oh, excuse me. Out of the way. My soldiers are also at their limit. We're going to collapse all at once any second now. It would be simple to just lay down our lives as shields for Osen-sama. But if we do that, Osen-sama would also be slain here. Can't let that can't happen. We must get Osen-sama out of here. And another army intercepts. This ends here, Osen. We'll slaughter all of you. Okay, so they're being intercepted. Fresh enemy troops to the right, to the front right. Cavalry unit. Roughly 300. Sorry, Denrimi. I couldn't protect Osen-sama. I'm sorry. In comes the army. So-sama, die! Oh, it's the... oh! Okay, that's cool. Oh my god, I swear. Reload the... I hate when they... Why is it not... oh, hold up. Is it? Just a moment, guys. Sorry about that. But my mouse is acting up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I had to reset it. Okay. This ends here, Osen. We'll slaughter all of you. So that's the panel we got earlier. And that's the... I forgot his name, but he's on Ohon's army. And he comes in for the save and cuts several heads off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the very least. Because I'm seeing another person sort of fall over. We don't really see his head flying off. Take that. Oh yeah, Akakin, that's his name. Is that Akakin? Why is he here? Shit, those bastards came from the rear. What's going on? How did they show up from further down King's path of retreat? Your memory is good, huh? It is I, former member of the Osen army, Akakin. The Gyokuho were sent here on orders from the young master to save Osen-sama. The young master? By the way, but by the time we got here, the battle was already a lost cause. So instead of jumping in with you, we spread around the exterior of the battle so we could help extract you. And we got to you by a hair's breadth. Our work today will fetch a high price. But don't you think that's... We'll fetch a high price, but don't you think that's fair, Osen-sama? It was truly priceless, Akakin. Well, not like you guys are completely out of the woods yet. The Akakin unit will take over this spot. We can't stop Shibacho himself, but we'll hold the rest off until he comes. Get away from here during that time, Osen-sama. It was quite the splendid defeat. As long as you don't die, the roots will remain intact. As long as the roots remain, we can regrow. It's for that sake that everyone's sacrificing themselves. I understand you're getting depressed, but you gotta get it together, Osen-sama. There's still so much left for you to Who do you think you are to speak to me like that, says Olsen. I'm silent because my mind is racing with thoughts about our path of... I'm silent because my mind is racing with thoughts about our path to restoration. That's the spirit, says Akakin. I've never seen this before. Until now, our lord, the Olsen army, has only ever fought winning battles. Even when he withdrew, it was part of our lord's tactics to lead us to victory. But this time it's different. Yeah, this is the view of the defeated. Oh, he's never... yeah. I'm sorry, Shiryu. You're also somewhere in there. She's still alive, sort of. I mean, barely. She's breathing. He's sitting up straight. Osan-sama, he managed to get away, right? We can't know from here. But if Solo-sama made it to his side, then surely. If Shiryu crying, raising her hand, and looks like she fell down. A bunch of people getting stabbed. At the same time, the Futai army set forth on the orders from Riboku. They were sent to eradicate the remnants of the Olsen army, a duty which they executed thoroughly. The only options left for Olsen soldiers were surrender or death. Thus, in this battle, the Olsen army was annihilated. Okay, oh wow, okay. In this battle, like on this specific day. But as long as Olsen remains alive, it's not over yet. Excuse me. Okay. So the Olsen army has been defeated today. On to the next chapter, 795. Cover page of Shin and all. Oh, really cool cover page of Shin and Ohan. For the sake of victory. Damn, the guys are in the rear still. The guys in the rear still with us? I don't know. Use everything you've got. No matter what, as many of us as possible need to survive. Alright, we're out. We're saved. Not yet. Half of you stay and help our backlines get out. I'm going to find an escape route. And he notices a group of people standing in the distance. Onsama, is that? Olsen-sama is crumbling. Young master. Due to Shibashu pursuing the fleeing Olsen, the Gyokuho led by Kanju managed to break away from the chaotic battlefield. It was then that Ohan, who had cut through the thicket on his way on the central battleground from the right wing, came across Kanju on the Achis. And he learned that Olsen was fleeing defeats with enemies in pursuit. We lost? Olsen-sama lost? If Ohan looking really pissed. Yeah, that's right. We still don't know what condition Olsen-sama is in. But since we heard he's being pursued, that at least means he's alive. Obviously we're gonna go save him, but the battle itself is already over. If we don't fully withdraw right now, the Gyokuho will also be annihilated. Banyo, I'm entrusting you with the main force of the Gyokuho. I will take 100 cavalry and go to the aid of Great General Olsen. Understood. If we flee now, we can greatly preserve the roots of the Gyokuho. No, not just that. There are still few Gyokuho left on the right wing battlefield. With the Hishin unit, right? Yes. We left orders to follow us when they could. but most likely go rescue those troops. You will support the Hishin unit until they are all able to withdraw. They are fighting against the 70,000 strong Zhao left wing. Once the enemy learns that we've begun fleeing in defeat, they will launch an all-out assault. Escaping from that will be a nigh impossible task. The Hishin unit. Osen-sama, to be clear, you're ordering us to go spill Gyokuho blood so the Hishin unit can escape. Are you okay with that? There's no helping it, he says. During this loss, the armies of Qin have been greatly incalculably weakened. Moving forward, what will become the vital strength of is the strength. Oh my! I can't breathe. Fuck. Moving forward, what will become vital is the strength of the Gyokuho, the Gakuka, and the Hishin unit. If Qin is truly serious about toppling the other kingdoms, then we cannot allow the Hishin unit to be lost here. Alright, good shit. Good shit. Spoken like a chief of military affairs. Understood. Don't do anything reckless, young master. Good fortunes to you. At the time, the news of Osen's defeat and flight began circulating throughout the main camp of the Hishin units. What did you say? General Osen has run away? Are you saying we've already lost? Captain, doesn't that mean we're in a bad spot? Aryotan, what should we... Are we sure the report isn't mistaken? It's not. General Olsen has already left, and the Central Army is currently in dire straits. If we don't hurry, the Hishin unit may also face that same fate. Shin, let's fully withdraw right now. It's not like we can just easily run away from the enemy. Hold on. It's not like we can just easily run away from an enemy with more than twice our numbers. If we leave now, before they begin encircling us, we can still make it. Even then, the enemy army is truly massive. We may lose more than half our troops. Hold on a sec. Shin says, isn't there something we can do right now? We chased after Riboku, returned empty-handed, and haven't done a damn thing since then. Me and the 10,000 soldiers I took with me can still fight. Can we still recover somehow? No, Captain. Just like Jian last year, this is our second consecutive defeat. Once again, when faced with Riboku, we have to run away in defeat without being able to do anything. What the hell? The Hishin unit was an army of 30,000. We were completely entrusted with the right wing, but we've lost without getting anything done. Can we still make something happen, then? There's nothing we can do, she says. At this point, there's nothing left the Hishin unit can do. That was Riboku's strategy. God damn it! Yeah, that was a strategy. Just let we must leave Shin being unable to do anything at all. Yeah, it's really frustrating, huh? But this doesn't end here. We can't let it end here. We have to continue this next time. But for the sake of that victory, we have to run away right now. We need to withdraw so as many of us can survive as possible. It's going to be difficult to break away from a melee with an enemy of more than twice our size, but we'll be okay. We ran away last year too. We're used to it. That is... Why the hell are you smiling, then? Because there's no time for crying. All I can do is smile, dumbass. The Hishin unit made an about face and transitioned into full withdrawal. The news of Osen being routed also made it to the Zhao. To the Zhao left wing, Enkan's army immediately moved to begin chasing down the enemy. Don't let the Hishin unit escape. Surround them. Don't let them escape. Kill them. We're falling back? No. They said we're withdrawing. It doesn't matter either way. Get moving. You're gonna get left behind. Have the Kyokai unit... Have the Kyokai unit go first. They've been fighting here non-stop. I can still fight though. That's an order. Get it going. If you guys don't leave, the rest of us are gonna get jammed up. Hear that? Let's go, Kaine. Don't let the Hishin unit escape. Take Rishin's head. This is bad. They're already catching up to us. Karyoten, we need to get going. Shit. We might end up losing well over half. And someone's coming in. The Gyokuho? Kanjo! Seriously. You're needing more babysitting than usual this time, Hishin unit. You came to support us? That's crazy. If you don't get out of here, you guys are screwed too. Shut up. These are Ohon-sama's orders. Where's Ohon? The young master has gone to Osen-sama's side. Got it, Shin? You're going to live through this with us. And then you're going to deeply lower your head to Hon-sama. Fine, I ain't lowering my head, but I'll say thanks. The news of Osen's route made its way to the battlefield of the Qin left wing and the Zhao right wing roughly the same time. Yet? Oh. You little asshole. Osen ran away? You're saying that the Central Army, rather the Zhao army has won? Seriously? There's no mistaking it. Make preparations to pursue them. Convey this to Bananji too. We don't let a single one of these monkeys return home alive. Get the mountain tribe. Tanwa-sama. Even though the Central Army has lost, our left wing is still even. Perhaps even pulling slightly ahead. Is there a way we can pledge victory on our own? That's impossible, says Yotanwa. After they've cleaned up Osen's forces, the Zhao Central Army will come flooding over this direction. Exactly. But losing this quickly, while it's quite hard for us to digest, it may be our saving grace even in losing such a crucial battle. If we maintain tribes, if we mountain tribes had also been defeated, then the Qin army would have no future. Even then, seems like we can't run away from here easily. The enemy's already begun preparing to chase us. Send orders to all units. Full withdrawal. Have the Figo tribe be the rear guard. Will the Figo king accept that order? Tell him I'll kill him if he refuses. Please go first, Tanwa-sama. Don't say foolish things. I will remain in command here until all units are retreating. What's happening with the Mera tribe that advanced further on? The report said the Kokushuba armies following the Mera tribe was attacked by the enemy all along the way. They were unable to join up with Kitari and the others. You think we'll just let you leave, moron? It's just quite possible Kitari is launching a siege on Hango all on her own. Send a fast rider to Kitari and tell her we're withdrawing. You can't bring down hunger with just your numbers. Fall back immediately. Otherwise, you're going to be swallowed by a sea of enemies, and even you will lose your life. And she's going for the charge. Okay, next chapter. Hongo Castle interior. With people prepping, climbing up the walls, taking defensive positions. We're under attack at the western wall. Got some support over here. How did the enemy get to Hongo? Did Riboku-sama lose? I don't know, just hurry up. The enemy is atop the castle walls? How's that possible? It's a small contingent. The reports from the battlefield didn't mention siege weapons or ladders. Yes, well, that is, according to the soldiers on the walls, the enemy doesn't have ladders or anything like that. As unbelievable as it may seem, I mean, that's the mountain tribe for you. They are climbing up the wall barehanded. Fucking hell. What did you say? The gates are about to open, Kitari. Assume charge formation. We don't have any support incoming. Even if we pass through their gates, we can't take the castle with only our few hundred cavalry. Once inside, we'll be surrounded. It'll be a slaughter. I know that, she says. Even if we can't take this castle, we can save our allies who were captured. Zhao's Central Army. We are steadily sweeping up the remnants of the Osan army in the center. On the left, the Heishin unit and the Yokuho have begun fleeing. The Jian army is in pursuit. On the right, the Yotanwa army has also started to withdraw. The right wing looks like they're moving to pursue them, with Shun Suiju taking the lead. Great, total victory on all fronts. Urgent report from Hongo. Part of the enemy force that were pursuing launched an attack on Hongo and have breached our castle walls. What did you say? There's been no report that the enemy reinforcements slipped through our lines. Enemy reinforcements have been stopped by the Kotsu Minhaku army. It seems the unit that came earlier is acting on their own. In that case, it's impossible for them to take control of the castle. Send 5,000 men from the central battlefield. If they look to be gathering inside the walls, then we'll trap them like rats. Yes, sir. Hongo Castle interior. Prisoner of war camp. What's all the commotion? It seems the Qin army has infiltrated Hongo. There aren't very many of them. We'll quickly suppress them. We also go word that Riboku-sama is victorious. Great! However, the western gate has been broken through. Bring some reserve over here, too, just in case. There was a second alarm just now. No, there's no smoke signal calling for aid. It should be still okay, right? Everyone, wake up. The sounds from outside. It seems like the Qin army is attacking. Really? The Qin army here at Hongo? We're too loud. But it seems like only a very small number of these soldiers are here. Bastards outside are talking like they'll come out, like to take them out, like they'll talk. Jesus Christ. Hey, what up, Rick? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Bastards outside are talking like they'll take them out quickly. It doesn't feel like a large army is launching a siege. Most likely, just part of an army slipped through their lines and is attacking the castle. Those guys earlier were saying the Riboku army was victorious. Huh? What did you say? I'm just reading Kingdom. Not much happened. I mean, I don't know if you're caught up to Kingdom or not. It can be. So then, we're still gonna be stuck here. If the Qin army really did lose, then they won't be able to attack here again for a few years. A few more years. Impossible. We won't last for even half a year. It's time to choose. Do we die fighting, or will we just rot away here? Well, it seems that the King army that's infiltrated here is small. One of the castle gates has been opened. Shall we bet on this glimmer of hope and attempt to escape? Or stay here like this? Let's do it, Heki-sama. Even we know that the Kin army lost. Even we know that if the Kin army lost, then there will be no next time. Till 700? I mean, we're at 796, so have you caught up to them? None of us want to die in a place like this. We want to go home to kin, to our families, even if there's the smallest chance. Let's do it, Heki-sama. We haven't been working away mindlessly this past year. We know the routes from this prison camp to various castle gates. That is a fair point. We've also fashioned a small tool that we can use to open the lock. That's fine, I will skip it. I don't have much time to read more, so... You have to skip? What? Why would you skip? Even if you don't have time, just wait and binge read all of it. However, we have neither weapons nor physical strength. Even if we fight well, I don't know how many of us will make it to the gates. As long as someone makes it back to kin, they can tell the rest of our families about how we fought with everything we had. Good. It's decided. They're still ringing the bell. Okay, and one of the door... Yeah, so one of the door opens up. Open the other cells. What? The prisoners have escaped. They're out of their cells. They're running away. They've already noticed us. Running away? Charge into them. Steal their weapon. Okay, so they're running. This is bad. Call for backup. They're breaking out of the other cells too. You kin pieces of shit. And right off the bat, 2 of them die instantly. But it's too much for them. They get tackled. Seize their weapons. This guy has the keys. So he has... So he's just... Okay, so several of them are just being choked to death. Alright, let's go, Heki-sama, before the enemy convert is here. Reinforcements are coming, a lot of them. Send a signal to Kitari immediately. This place is huge. We're not going to find prisoners running around blindly. We can't even ask these guys because they don't understand us. That horn, we need to fall back. The Zhao army is closing in on the castle. We're at our limit. I'm sending orders to retreats. To all our units spread out in here. You guys get out first. I'm going to try going a little further in. What are you saying? It's not that we don't trust what Granny Oracle said. But there's no evidence that General Heki is here. I know, but there's no evidence that he's not here. That is a dumb argument. Assume Assuming he is here is probably our last opportunity to rescue. Assuming he is here, this is probably our last opportunity to rescue him. That's why we should search for him until we're scraping our limit. We got soldiers coming in. And I'm telling you, we're at our limit already, Kitari. We won't be able to make it to the gate. Yeah, they're fully surrounded now. However, in comes the prisoners. There's too many of them. This is it. Heki-sama, it's been an honor to fight with you until now. He says that he's being stabbed. I'm sorry, everyone. I wasn't strong enough. I'm sorry. Your Majesty, my lord. I'll be going ahead of you. Forgive me. This is as far as I go, but I pray for your good fortunes. Shin, I leave the rest to you. Yotanwa Dono, and that's saved in the nick of time by Kitari. And that's the chapter. Now we gotta wait a little bit more until we can read the next batch of chapters. So I'm gonna leave it here. Gonna make me some lunch, and after that I'll be playing some games on Twitch. So thanks for joining. Everyone have a good one. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.